Hi guys, it's me Sloan, and today we have a story time that you will not believe because it's going to take me a while to really explain the whole situation. So please bear with me. Before I do, my book, the link is in the description, and so is my Cash App, just in case you're feeling generous. Here we go. My niece called me today. I hardly ever hear from her because, well, we both have very busy lives, and she's off at school and she's doing her own thing and she's doing really well. And so I don't want to distract her from all of her progress. So I don't really call much because also I feel like a burden if I'm the first one to reach out. I normally just wait until people reach out because they need me. So that's our dynamic. That being said, she calls me to tell me about her day because someone had the audacity to call her and ask her, because he's a former lover of hers, if he can have those ashes. He wants my sister's ashes. Now here's where it gets weird. She called me because he's my ex-husband. Yes, my ex-husband slept with my sister plenty of times. Now, when I told her, well, it's probably because they were fucking around for so long, she was just like, wait, what? And now she's pissed off at her mother, who, mind you, is already gone. Okay, so 5 years gone. So, like, okay. So she's just sitting there going, I don't know how you did it. I don't know why you were friends with her. Why were you even there at the end? Like, she was my sister. I don't blame her for being the way that she was. She was always jealous of me. She was always, back in high school, when we were way younger, uh, guys would hit on me. And I had no interest in most guys. I have a very particular taste. Okay, so I wasn't interested in most guys, and when they came up to me and hit on me, I had no problem declining the offers, which pissed her off because most of the time these were guys she liked. I didn't care. I didn't want them, but she got mad at me for getting their attention. Okay, then fast forward to now, or about 8 years ago, when she would call me after my ex-husband would leave New York, and she'd be like, oh, guess who was just in New York? We were just hanging out for a little while. Oh my God, don't get so jealous. It was nothing. Sis, I know that you guys have been sleeping together since we were in high school. I didn't care that you slept with him and I married him. He clearly didn't care that he was married to me, and he continued to sleep with you. And then after I dumped his ass, he continued to sleep with you. I get it. I don't care because our relationship, mine and hers, we practically raised each other. We spent almost 3 years, not solid. I mean, it was intermittent, but 3 years as homeless teenagers together until we turned legal. It was just like we were there for each other. We were each other's mom. We were each other's dad. We were each other's brother and sister. We were each other's everything for 3 solid years. And she took care of me and I took care of her. And I would never forsake that, which is why I sat by her bedside as she died, which is why I was there for her children, and I still am, because I love them too. It's not that I stopped loving my sister. I never did. It's that I never loved my husband. I wanted to, and I tried to, but he couldn't be faithful, and he chose to sleep around within my family. So it really wasn't, it turned me off from before we even got married. I got married for a whole other reason. I got married because I didn't want to give a green card to the man I was falling in love with. Whole different story. So my niece is pissed off at the audacity of this man because he calls up out of nowhere after years and years of no contact with her and calls her his niece and says that he wants to be an uncle and he wants to come by and visit the family. Gee, is this your way of poaching my sister's ashes? No, dude. So what I'm planning on doing is I want to be there when he shows up. I want to be at my niece's house. I want to be sitting there on the couch with popcorn and a glass of wine saying, oh no. And that's it. That's today's drama. It's hilarious, isn't it? See, whenever I used to don't get mad at her, because whenever I used to want to get rid of a guy, I would bring him around her, my cousin Jessie, and a couple of other of my sisters, because they're barracudas, and I know absolutely full on well that the moment I bring a guy around them, they're going to try to sleep with him, and more than likely he will sleep with them. Didn't work with ex-husband number one, but it works with ex-husband number two, more than I would have appreciated while we were married. And now I don't care. I didn't really care then. I just cared that he was lying to me. I cared that he was fucking around with my family members. I didn't care that he was unfaithful because I didn't love him. And I was unfaithful. So there's that. And so welcome to today's story time. And I guess I'll let you guys go because I'm sweating and I want to go make love to my air conditioner. It's on the other side of the room. So I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.